Gamers, welcome back. I'm Robo, a Grandmaster ranked player at the game of Risk Global Domination, and today I am Captain Green Bean Bobby. I almost forgot the name for a second, even though it's right in my face, and I'm taking you guys back to Blackbeard's Wrath. Oh, dude, I absolutely love this map because it is automatically split on a 2-point hold, and as you guys know, I love throwing the risk meta settings on maps, and whenever you get blizzards involved, it can be a little bit crazy, and oh man, we do get one of the god blizzards. Okay, so we've got ourselves a game here. I can't believe I forgot my my character's name there for a second. Okay, so as you guys can see, typically the way that it works is you have a single point hold between the left and the right side of the board, either on Siren's Point or right here. And then you also have Williams Cove or Red Cliffs. So now that we have a blizzard right there, that actually does make this quite interesting, because this means that everything must push through Williams Cove or Red Cliffs. You have to imagine black caps on red cliffs. So what do we do about it? Now, we do not have a god territory gifted to us, so we have to find a way to potentially push through these players. And what is the best way to do it? We have yellow capping behind us over there. That's going to make this quite difficult. So then the alternative for us would maybe be, so you're going to have that. Where could I go? Where could I go? I could preemptively go after black over here, although they have way more material than me. Especially if they cap right there. I could fight you for New Drake. I'm ahead of you in the turn order, so I would be able to, for like the second sets, take a big swing. Whoever's on the other side will see that though, right? This is tough. This is a very, very tough one. I don't think capping over here is the correct play. I think what I'd like to do instead is maybe just cap right here. Only purple and yellow can roll me, so it is possible that yellow does put their troops right here, although that's not a perfect roll, so they probably don't. And then let's see if we can deter black from capping right there. Oh, nope, of course. Of course black is going to cap right there, which means that black is guaranteed a +2. And then black should be able to fight us to stop us from having New Drake. And then we won't be able to have Port Royale either. Going to be a lot of fighting on the other side. Hold on, I got to write this stuff down. Yellow is, before we lose visibility over there. Oh, and then you back up. Okay, Iron Fist. I hope everybody is doing well today, by the way. This is my first game of the day, so I forget my character's name right at the start. It is what it is. I'm like still waking up a little bit, but yeah. And you guys, just thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It is insane. I was posting in the community tab on the channel, thank you for 400 subscribers, and then we just shot up, and we're past 500 subscribers. It's just insane, man. So if you like what you guys are watching, subscribing and liking really helps out the channel, and I just can't thank you guys enough. It has been so much fun. Okay, so I have a 1 down here. I'm going to do it like this, I suppose. Let's just keep this big and strong. That's a 100% roll, and then I can move this back up here. And then I can slowly whittle or weasel my 5 into my 10 as time goes on. Oh my goodness gracious, black's cap is so juicy. Black's cap on Red Cliffs. Man, we do not know where everybody else is though. So purple is a question mark. I believe we could have inferred where purple was, but I was too busy talking to the camera. So it is what it is, folks. Too busy talking to the camera over here. Need to pay attention to the game. Okay, so red is also a question mark. Let's see if we can infer what red does. Red's just going to take a card and pass. That does not help us in identifying where the red player's cap is. And then blue is also a question mark. But yes, folks, this is essentially the risk meta settings on Blackbeard's Wrath. It is Capital Conquest, 60-second turn timer. The AI is set to Expert. Progressive cards, balance, blitz dice. Anybody can play in this ranked game. Alliances are off. Fog of War on, blizzards are on, and portals are off. And we're back on that automated AI. I really enjoy the automated AI. We flip back and forth between the neutral and the automatic these days. I feel like they both serve their purposes. Black is going to make this very, very difficult for us. How else can I go about obtaining a bonus? How do I do this? How do I really, really do this? So, okay, let's just say, well, actually, yellow did not take a card on the first turn. They just fortified back. That is very interesting. That could show signs of being a good player, actually. They don't want to take the 4. They want to automatically have the big set. Very interesting stuff. That means I would get the 6. Maybe I card skip. How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Yellow showing signs of being a good player. That's for sure. Yellow still starting with 5. Blue starting with 8. Okie dokie. Very interesting. Do I want a card skip here? I don't think I do. I'm not going to card skip. Instead, I think what I would like to do is do this. I don't have a way to bring that 5 out in a way that is meaningful just yet. I was just considering in that moment if I wanted to fortify anything on the left side of the board over and around, like maybe if I could weasel this 5 into a pocket over here to get out of the way. Really, really tough. Really, really tough. Trying to analyze this board. How can we take out black and be bad neighbor? We are going to be absolutely horrible neighbors with the black player today, and I am so excited. Also, let's get into the rules and the players. In the first position, we have Chalmers Riker from Australia. In the second position, we have from Honduras, the purple player, Avi Ovidich. In the third position, we have your boy, Captain Green Bean Bobby Feelin' Mean. In the fourth position, we have the red player, Sherman Briggs from the United States. In the fifth position, we have General Lupo, 16862 from the United States. And in the final position, we have the blue player, General Dragon, and the blue player is from Cheshire. Those are the rules, those are the players that try to make it happen here today. So, you got to imagine somebody's maybe capped right here on Emerald Cove. We have not seen black go down here just yet. So, that may actually be our saving grace here, guys, if you think about it, because here I am talking about rolling black. There may be another player that wants to roll that equally as much. So that's very interesting, and then we will immediately have visibility on that. Black is in a very, very difficult spot here. Hard to say how this cookie crumbles. Very, very hard to say. I think what I'm going to do is put everything on my cap right here on my next turn, and then move my 5 over, and then fortify the 3 over to kind of get out of the way here. Yeah, let's just kind of get out of the way, let yellow move around if they so choose, and then maybe we can keep our 6 over there alive and just slow down yellow. I definitely don't want to put any troops on the left side, though. My entire attention is on the right side of the board. Red attacking somewhere that I can't see. They are still a question mark. You know, you have to think maybe somebody is capped on Williams Cove. Maybe somebody's capped on Nikhil Point or Salty Sands. And then somebody's probably capped over here. So the 4 territory, I mean, there's 4 players that I don't really know where their caps are. They are probably in one of those areas. I'm also keeping a close eye on yellow to see if they ever get that +3, and so far, I don't see it. What can we infer? So blue was starting with 8, and now they're starting with 7. That tells me that maybe blue had 2 caps plus their 12 territory bonus, and then they were knocked under that, which is why they're starting with 7 instead of 8 now. Entirely possible. You're starting with what? I missed that. Starting with 7 still. So I'm thinking maybe blue has 2 caps. Can we get a roll call? Everyone is still here, so then maybe not. I am not reading this board effectively, I don't think. Blue could just have Kraken Island. What am I saying? That's probably what it is. Yeah, I think blue's in Kraken Island with that context. For some reason, I thought that was a +3. That's why that wasn't computing in my brain. But no, that makes sense. It's a +2. So blue's down there. Okay. Very interesting. So we can try to time our decisions. And this is a very, very key thing that I would suggest to people that want to get better at playing in the fog, is learn how to read the battle log and understand the map whenever you don't know where people are. Because now what we can do is we can infer what to do based on if blue has a set. You know, we can time our decisions a little bit more based, you know, and think if, you know, maybe it's more probable that blue takes a swing here or not. Black always has a better set than us. We could card skip. That's a very interesting thing to consider here. And join yellow on the card skip train. Then instead of the 6, it would go, red would get the 6. So it would be like this. It would be 6, 8, 10. I think maybe I will card skip, actually. I think maybe I do. You very rarely will see me card skip, but I think I actually will in this case. And then now we can finally bring this in and make our cap big and strong. So that's what we were waiting for. Waiting for a moment where we could effectively bring all of our troops together onto our cap. Okay, so on the next turn, I think I will go ahead and card skip here and join yellow to be later in the sets. That is definitely the way to do it, I think. Ooh, yikes. Okay, red takes a card. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to give card skipping a try. Try to get a bigger set. And see how that goes for us. Also, thank you guys so much for the support on Trigon's Labyrinth lately. I've been loving playing Trigon's Labyrinth. We've been doing Trigon's challenges. And man, we're going to try it on some other maps too. We want to, you know, I really want to do some other challenges, have fun games. And, you know, this is a really good example of one of those challenges where we go to Blackbeard's Wrath, for example, and try to hold half the board. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. So, you know, the videos lately have been crazy. I've been having so much fun with Risk. I've been having so much fun interacting with you guys. I really want to get back into live streaming here soon. We also have shorts on the channel now with Kilted. So be sure to check those out. And also Kilted posted a short with me as well on his channel. So, you know, collaborating more with content creators. And I want to do more as well with the content creators that are out there. I just haven't had, you know, it's just a lot of time to go through and set them up and plan it and then do the recordings and then edit and all that. It's a lot of work. So, but yeah, man, we're getting there, having a lot of fun. Okay, so purple reveals themselves to have a decently sized stack over here. So I'm just going to say purple. I don't feel extremely confident about it here. Actually, I'm going to card skip here. So bring that 2 up. Yellow's now eyeballing me like, wait, you're card skipping too? But yeah, so I am just going to say purple is in La Alonais. And also, feel free to pause the video if you are unfamiliar with the bonuses. I haven't left this up for very long, so... And we're also seeing red continuing to invest a little bit on the right side of the board. Not a whole lot, though. Just using it as a trading zone. My cap is still pretty strong. Feeling really, really good about how we were able to consolidate our material down. What is yellow starting with? Yellow's still starting with 5, so somebody is blocking the yellow player from taking La Bouse. Somebody is blocking the yellow player, probably a cap. Okay. Now, I always break black to prevent black from having that bonus. So that's very, very funny. Black came up thinking they could grab that. We are not going to allow them to have Port Royale. There's absolutely no shot. Never ever would we allow black to have Port Royale. And it's going to be up to me to break black as well because red's the only other player that can see that, and I can't really rely on red to help me there. So that is okay. I'm happy to assist. And I am also going to take from my cap here just to demoralize the black player. That way they see that, oh, there's no shot because I'm always just going to be able to smack from my cap. So there's absolutely 0% chance that black will be able to hold that bonus. Black is in a world of pain, man. Black's got a Grandmaster capped right beside him. I'm not going to let black hold that. And then eventually I will roll black and I will always have a bigger set than black now. Because now yellow and I have made ourselves later in the turn order. I lose 1, that's beautiful. And now black realizes, they're like, okay, this guy, he thought maybe I was a novice because I capped right next to him, and that's understandable. You know, sometimes I get confused too with my gameplay. Sometimes, you know, am I a novice? But no, you know, we're not going to let him have that. Now, what does red do? Very interesting to just put a bunch in a little pocket over there. Maybe shaping up for a sneaky slam? Interesting. So red going up there. So this makes me think that red is maybe up here. What would motivate red to do that? It could be on Lonais? Looks like purple's also maybe shaping up to try and hold this, because you have your 18 stack right there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Purple's still starting with 5, though. Okay, black is going to take on this one every single time. I'm going to keep slapping that every time. Yep, every time. It's the only way to be. It is the only way. Now I set, and then what? There's no sense in me taking New Drake either. Still waiting to see what blue's going to do to black right here. When does this explode? It's actually unfortunate that blue's up here because now blue will see my cap, and then maybe that slows them down, because like if there's a chance that they could grab it, maybe they do it, but if they know that there's another really big cap right there that's just going to swing it anyway, then it delays that a little bit more. But maybe it's good to keep blue in this, because if we remove blue's position over here, like, you know, who knows? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if blue's in La Alanais or La Bousse, but... Okay, now yellow is going to make their move to check the king. Yeah. Well played. Yellow timing that set very nicely. I get the 15, unless purple sets on 3. Yellow's going to have a bonus now soon. Well, maybe not, because purple's sitting a stack right there. Okay, we set. And then black's crying. Okay, black player in tears. And do I have a back-to-back set? I actually do. This gets interesting. There's too much visibility on that point in the board, though. It's the bottleneck. People are very interested in it. I need to time this correctly. I've been removed from the left side of the board. Purple's going to be able to see that. Oh my gosh, imagine I take that and there's just a cap staring at me in Williams Cove and an Emerald Cove. Oh, it would be like the craziest domino effect ever, man. Oh, it would be so crazy. I actually feel like being on the left side of the board is actually not too bad for this game. A lot of room over there. Red starting with 6. Yeah, blue's the only one holding a bonus. Yeah, blue's capped probably right here on Emerald Cove. That is too funny, man. That is too funny. And blue's going to be getting stronger than black as well. Because black is continuing to try to hold this, and I'm just never going to let it happen. You can keep trying. I'm just going to keep slapping it, dude. I'm just going to keep slapping it. Yep, I'm just going to keep breaking it. You might as well just give up. You might as well just give up. Okay, so I'm not going to set. I do have a set on 3. I'm not going to take it because I'm not making any sort of an aggressive play to get a kill or anything like that. So I might as well see if anybody else will set on 3 or set on 4. Although yellow, I'm predicting yellow to actually be as high as a Grandmaster ranked player with that card skip play. Never see low ranked players do that. It just never happens. And also you saw how the yellow player took advantage of it as well. They got the big trade and then they immediately exploded to take a position on the board. These are high level plays that I'm seeing from the yellow player. But I think it is still in my best interest to let people set on 3, let people set on 4, and increase my set, because instead of taking the 20 or the 25, maybe I can get up to the 35-40 range. You know what I mean? I should, anyway. Okie dokie. Black's crying. I will never ever let black hold that. Never in black's wildest dreams. Oh, dude, this is so frustrating if you're the black player too, because you're the bottleneck. People have to push through you, and you're not being allowed to hold bonuses. Super, super bad and unfortunate for the black player here. Really, really hate to see it if you are black. What else can we begin inferring? So everybody still has their caps. We see that the leader is 1 out of 6. Red starting with 7. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to set too. Ooh, I am really close to just being able to swing black. They have their other troops scattered. How much do you leave here? Yeah, you're still just splitting. And I'm getting attacker's advantage on everything as well. This is a super losing position for black for sure. Black continuing to try to hold this will be their demise, I think. Because their cap, none of it's going on their cap. Okay, blue still, I mean, If I had to guess, that's probably blue's last position outside of their cap, right? They're getting 7 still. Yeah, they're still getting 7. There was basically no room for them on the left side of the board with how purple and yellow were playing. So you got to think that blue's just putting all this on their cap. Blue definitely has a higher cap than black. I don't imagine we'll see yellow take a set on 4. Even if they had it. Okay, now purple is forced to set, red is forced to set, blue is forced to set, which means that I will get the 45, because then yellow will set and get the 40. So with that context, black is in a serious, serious world of hurt, you guys. Black is in serious trouble. Wow. It might be time to use my turn. Whenever I set, that is. To remove the other players from my bonus. That way I can just deal with black in peace. I lose 5. With these sets being so big, maybe I should have done that a little bit sooner, actually, because now players are really going to want to hold some troops on the other side of the board. I imagine red might even put like 5 on this side. Just because that's the smart way to play, right? The name of the game is progressive. You want to be hard to kill, and black is protecting you. So... Or like, it might have been a good opportunity there to just go through, and since black doesn't have a set, remove everybody else, and then blue's gonna set, and then maybe blue goes, oh man, this is my only way to take a card, and they just slam black. And then I can have the snowball effect, and I set next. Because we're thinking purple was over here, so yeah, maybe that was my time to do that. It would have made my cap weak. Black would not have been able to roll me, though. So I think what my path is now, let's hope that blue does not set here. Or let's hope that blue does not put any troops on their 9 here. And then I will set, and I'm going to clear everybody else out of New Drake. You're going to put some there probably, though, right? Slam black. Yes! We were right! Okay. Okay. We kill blue. Oh, wait, we might be able to kill blue and black. Yeah. We kill blue and black here. Wow. Wow, we kill blue and black. Let's see if purple has anything to say about this, though, on Williams Cove. Oh, my goodness gracious. The bubble popped. The bubble popped. We need to do a little wraparound. Okay. So I'm going to put everything on this one to clear out the top side and come down and around. and then use my 52 to sit here. And then it's just going to be, the blue's just got ones over here. And then I fortify whatever is left over from going around the board over here back onto this cap. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. This game is turning into a banger. Holy shit. That was insane. Okay, now somebody's probably capped on Williams Cove, right? So does somebody swing black here? No, we don't see it. Okay, guys, this is my play every day of the week. I'm going to get very strong. I am a problem on the board. Oh, I'm such a problem. Oh, the card skip. Card skip central. I'm actually going to need a lot here, probably. Okay, that'll set me. Yup. Okay, and then I put all three dudes back into the deck to get one back for next turn and maybe get a back-to-back set. I'm a fucking problem for you guys now. I'm a huge problem. Wow! Oh my god! Look at that! A 1-point hold. That is beautiful. Captain Green Bean Bobby. Feeling mean. A +2, a +5, and a +3. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all that green, folks. Oh, baby, look at all that green. Oh my god. Dude. What a game this is shaping up to be. So I guess the card skip there actually did benefit us quite a lot. We ended up having a lot more troops. And then look at this, guys. Look at this. Red causing tensions with yellow. Horrible idea. Oh my god, and then red just vacates. Oh my god. Red says he's about to slap us. He's like vacating. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is so insane. Oh, dude. Look at it again. I just have to marvel at it, man. I really just have to marvel at it. I really do. Okay, so we're just missing purple, by the way. We were just saying purple might be in like over here somewhere. Oh, man. Oh, dude, this has been such a good game. I'm having so much fun right now. Okay. Who do we kill? We could try purple. Try purple set. We go looking for sure now. Oh yeah, we kill purple, I think. I lose 67. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a masterclass on snowballing right now. I'm gonna snowball all over the place. Now I can try to kill red. Or no, it would make way more sense to try to kill yellow, right? Yeah. What do you got, yellow? You have a 60? Yeah, you die too, I think. Oh, baby, we get it. I guess the cap run just comes in right there. I'm not even thinking. We just get the cap run. Oh, man, I should have said a good game and well played in Robo Love, but I'm just not even thinking that. I have the cap run right there. That's so funny. Oh, dude, what an epic snowball, man. That 1-point hold is insane. You guys, I've been having so much fun on Risk lately, and the videos have been crazy. And thank you guys so much for your support. The subscribing and the likes, man, it means so much and it helps the channel so much. Let's take a look at these players defeating 2 novices, 2 intermediates, and 1 expert. You guys, more daily Risk videos are on the way very soon. I have some crazy ones coming up here also, by the way. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you on the next one.